Good morning, it's Monday, August 10th, and we're going to continue our discussion on action and pragmatism with a prompt from the Daily Stoic which reads, "Where is perfectionism holding me back?" So regardless of whom you are that's watching this video today, there is a good chance that I've never played poker with you. And why is that? Because I don't know how to play poker. I never learned. And why is that? Well, because for most of my life, I behaved in a way that suggested that if you aren't good at something, then why bother? And part of that mentality I can attribute to a competitive fire that still burns bright in me today. But at the core of that misguided behavior was my fixed mindset belief system. In a fixed mindset, everything is about the outcome. If you fail, or if you're not the best, then it's all been wasted. And in situations like that, like my few futile attempts to play poker, my reactions were atrocious, downright embarrassing, almost infantile. Frustrated that I was being outplayed, I would lash out and curse anything and everything, eventually quitting and walking off. I was a real asshole. I didn't like that. Hell, nobody liked that. So the next time an opportunity to play poker with friends came up, I would decline. I didn't want to go through that again, so I never learned how to play the game. And maybe that's not that big of a deal. I mean, there aren't that many opportunities to play poker. Unfortunately, that perspective and resulting actions weren't just limited to that field of play. I unnecessarily removed myself from participation in a number of other activities and life experiences because I felt that I was unable to live up to that unrealistic and unimportant standards that I had set for myself. I know that I missed out on a lot, and I admit that I was often very difficult to be around as a result. But as I've discussed before in these videos, my discovery of CrossFit was the impetus for shifting that long-established fixed mindset into a growth mindset. Perfection became something so unattainable that it now appeared irrelevant. In fact, I came to view perfection as the enemy of progress. Progress became the motivating force, not mastery. When your perspective changes like that, obstacles become attractive instead of repulsive. Now when I see something I don't know how to do, I don't run from it. I see it as a challenge and an opportunity to grow. I remind myself of what Marcus Aurelius told himself here in this passage where he references riding horses. Practice even what seems impossible. The left hand is useless at almost everything for lack of practice, but it guides the reins better than the right from practice. And that's the message that I continually try to reinforce with my kids as their frustration grows when they struggle to do something for the first time. That's why it's so important to me that they see my imperfections, my struggles with learning new things, my setbacks, my resilience, my persistence, and perseverance. But most critically, it's important to me that they see my attitude along the way. Kids are incredibly observant like that. They pick up and mimic actions and behaviors that they see. So just yesterday, I realized that I must be doing something right. As I worked with Cole out in the ocean, trying to teach him how to duck dive under waves on his boogie board. His little body kept getting tossed about by the crashing waves as he missed his timing again and again. But he stuck with it, asking to repeat it until he got one to his liking. And then he looked up and he smiled, feeling content with his progress, and he said, "Appa, I'm ready to go back to the beach now." So, if I've ever turned you down for playing poker in the past, I'm sorry. I'd be happy to play now, understanding that you'll probably just take my money as I learn and try to figure out this game. So let's just keep the buy-in to a minimum, and I'll try to keep my attitude in check. Try to make progress here, all right? Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.